Bacon Jason. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today, as you saw in the title, you guys are going to be learning some beginner tips about 007 and 7. A little guy, well, I wouldn't say little, but here's what you need to know about buying him. Now, buying seems like a silly thing. Like, why would you need to know? But I just wanted to let y'all know that he is $50, and if you were to look at his more info, he has a 4-star difficulty rating, and then you can see down here like his stats and stuff, and then yeah, but here, so the first thing about 007 and 7 that you need to know is his abilities. So 007 and 7 has 3 abilities, but technically 2. His first one is called Clone, where he creates a clone of himself. This clone is very bad in AI. When you do clone, you get invisibility 4 for 5 seconds, and undetectable 1 for 5 seconds too. Okay, but here's what you need to know. First, about the effects. So the effects, if you don't know, you should probably skip this beginner part. But it's very beginner. But the effects are undetectable, makes it so your minions and let's say that Slasher used Raging Pace. Since you have undetectable, you will not show up. And minions make you, they won't see you. But remember, this only lasts for 5 seconds. Now, since you know about the clone, let's get on to his second ability, which is really nice. It's called the Cool GUI. As you can see, this is about a 5-second. I don't know. I don't really count. It doesn't work in the lobby, but if you were to go into a real match later, you will see a teleportation. But here's how it works. So, Cool GUI is a little teleporting thing. If you take damage, then it stops teleporting. So you really don't wanna do it in front of the killer. You wanna do it behind a wall so killer doesn't notice. But now let's move on to his third ability, which isn't a real ability. It just affects how the clone moves. So Pathfind, Cursor, and Aimless. Never use Aimless. This is Aimless. Yeah, the AI ain't good. That is so sad. Oh, also, while we're waiting for the clone, as you can see, the furthest spawn, that's his passive, Vex, which shows you the furthest spawn. But his second one is Pathfind, which will pathfind to the furthest spawn. As you can see, it doesn't really work because the furthest spawn is out of reach. But you'll get to see it in a real game. But yeah, so Vex, and then yeah, you are being a potato. But yeah, just a few tips and tricks for inject. Yeah, never use Aimless. But with Cursor brings out one of my favorite techs, which is the body blocking tech. As you can see, the clone is following me right now. If I were to make any swift movements, then he'd be behind me, which really is part of the body blocking tech, which is really nice. But yeah, I really want to show you guys some techs. So the first one I'm going to show you is in the game, which is the body blocking tech. Honestly, you should use this one. It's really good. I love it. Also, Plead does play when there's a cool kid. In the lobby I just joined in with my friend happens to be playing Plead. So, yeah. Yeah. Also, undetectable is the next one. Oh, he's cooked. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that's sad. Oh, poor him. Oh. So, only Cool GUI I have to start, guys. This is why. He might win, though. Come on! Yes! Yeah! So yeah, we're in a round with Guess 666. So this is a map. Yeah, as you can see, I just saw the killer, so I'm gonna cool GUI behind here because yeah, the chasing music was gonna play. And so another thing that you might want to do as N7 is do some gens, because you're not really gonna be helping out the team, because you're a survivor, buddy. You are surviving and thriving and being my bad. Silly me. Honestly, I wish I was better at doing gens, bro. I mean, I know how to do them, it's just I'm pretty slow at doing the gen. I already know, like, anybody can figure out a gen, but okay, that poor 2-time, you probably missed your stab, buddy. That's why you don't miss your stabs as 2-time. Otherwise, you get claps because of your ADHD. But yeah, our first tech is gonna be the... Yeah. Okay. Watch this. Oh. Ah, he's targeting. Bro! If this guy's gonna target that noob, then that's gonna be really sad. Okay, who was that? That was a W chance right there. Oh, then who stunned him? Because you already have your gun. Yeah, see? But like right there. Milestone 2 billion. Oh, and also another tech using the clone is that if you're really low, you can, clone, and then the kill animation will be on your clone, and then you basically have a second chance at life. I've done this a few times. Don't think of me as a pro. What is it up with Guess 666s? Of course, I'm not going to try and do that because you need to be really low. But the next one is, I guess, the Pathfind one. But that one's not too good, but you know, you just spawn your clone when you kind of go around the corner. Yeah, like that. Except... Yeah, you cool guy here. I have like too many sockets, so do some gens. Odd peak gameplay. How Guess 666 wins rounds. He screams at them. I swear. Okay. Yeah, that's on me. This is the one killer that undetectable does not work on if you have Hermitage. I think that's how it works. I do not know. Oh. Well, he was right there. Yeah, I think he's after me. Imagine blood hunting right there. Oh, he's not after me. Oh, that stings. I only have I have 2 days of playtime, guys. I'm not that good at 007 and 7. I'm just trying to do a beginner tutorial for these. I want him to actually go after me for real. Yeah, good boy. Okay, I think I might as well just do the second one. Yeah, like that. That's the method. Well, yeah. Well, I think those are all 3 methods that you should know. I don't think I did Pathfind that well, but, you know, I think that's the least reliable method. But, y'all, so I'm gonna talk about how to counter each killer, and we're kind of gonna have to find each killer. So, we're gonna start with Milestone 3 Cool Kid! Actually, no, I'm just gonna do this on a private server. Slasher. So Slasher is, I love the animations on this guy, but Slasher is the first, and usually the default. Well, yeah, of course it's default, me. But yeah, so his first move is Slash. He has piercing, so he can hit both you and your clone in one hit. But, so to counter him is first the Gash and Wound ability, which will launch them in a series of kicks and punches. How to block this is either 1, using your clone, or 2, stepping out of the way. But yeah, if you were to clone and then block that Gash and Wound, Gash and Wound kind of takes a long time to chop. So, you'd get a pretty good, stamina or, no, not stamina, but, length advantage. But Slasher also has Raging Base. Buddy. Move. But yeah, Behead is actually scary too, because it gives you helplessness, which means you cannot clone to block. So be aware and probably dodge those Beheads. Buddy, dodge this. If you dodge this Behead, you'll be fine. But if you don't, you die. Behead! Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're dead. Oh. Yeah, he's dead. Well. Yeah, but you get it. And also keep aware for that Raging Pace, because you might be in a bit of danger. Because, yeah, as you can see, he can hit you twice. And also with Behead. And Gash and Wound. Oh yeah, he can hit others. So as soon as you see that Gash and Wound come up, you clone and then you absolutely run. Cool Kid! Guys, we need to join Team Cool Kid today. But Cool Kid is, I don't know why I'm using the yourself skin. But yeah. Oh, also, yourself skin Cool Kid is only in private servers. But anyways, so for Cool Kid, you have Punch. But here's the, oh, sorry, Alfred. You failure! You are a failure, Alfred. Anyways, so his first move is Punch. This does not have piercing, so your clone could block this attack and you'll be perfectly fine. I love looping with 007 and 7. But his second move is actually a bit of a scariness. It's called Corrupt Nature. Corrupt Nature! Oh, and also, it highlights the clone this outline, so they'll know if it's clone once they hit it. But yeah, Corrupt Nature, you better watch out for that because you cannot body block that. But his best body blocking move is Walk Speed Override. Alfred! Wait, no, I'm sorry, Alfred. Don't die. Don't die. Wait, Alfred? Alfred's fighting back. Alfred is fighting back, buddy. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, you can body block that with the Walk Speed Override. But his last ability is Pizza Delivery. And it just summons 2 pizza guys that you can avoid. So, you can't body block the pizza guys, just to let you know. John Doe. So John Doe is an interesting one. So his first move is Slash, which does not have piercing, I believe. Oh my gosh, I almost hit Alfred. Are you okay? Anyways, so yeah. John Doe's attack is pretty strong and doesn't have piercing. But his second move, yeah, you can body block that. But his second move, I don't think you can body block. It's Corrupt Energy. So Corrupt Energy is pretty cool. I mean, it summons a bunch of spikes. You okay, Alfred? Aww. Yeah, sad face. Yeah, we all are like that. So yeah, but his best move in the best counter, and that's why 007 and 7 is good against him, is Digital Footprint. If you did not know, your clone can run through this digital footprint and it would get rid of it. And you don't take any damage. It's beautiful. I know, right? So good. And then 404 Error is just a seeking move, which reveals all players. But yeah, I kind of like this guy. He might be a threat against you, but if you know how to do this properly, then you'll be fine. Unless you get cornered. But if the killer's chill, then oh wait, yeah. Hang on. Nolly! So Nolly is an interesting one. So his first move is Stab, which does not have piercing, so ow. Ow, ow. Ow. I'm taking damage, chat. But yeah, so Nolly is a special one. So Nolly has Stab, yeah, you can body block that. Also, I'm mainly going to be talking about body blocking here because body blocking is way too good and I want you guys. So Void Rush. Void Rush is he lunges at the target and it doesn't phase through, it hits him. So the annoying thing about this is that you probably actually shouldn't body block this. So that he can perform a re-rush. And if your clone does not block that second re-rush, then you will be taking more damage than the usual. Nova is Nova, you can't body block that, he'll pull you in, but he also pulls your clone in, and you can get monies. And then Observe, I can't use it, but basically it teleports you. What do you think, Jerry? Yeah, Jerry, you taking damage tonight. Yeah, but poor Jerry. Anyways, yeah, that's basically it. Also, do you like this Pokemon design? I low-key kind of like this design. I think it's cool. Also, Jerry, you're cooked. RIP for Jerry. What? No, you're dead. I knew it, you died. One eggs. One eggs. So, 1 eggs. Yeah. So, first off, we have, Slash. This does not have piercing. So, Alfred, yeah. So, 1x might be the worst against them. Oh. No, I didn't mean to. Nah! Anyways, yeah. But, yeah, 1x might be one of the hardest against N7. Because of, 1, Entanglement, which, hits the target and gives him speed. Your clone does not, get stopped by Entanglement. And then Mass Infection is also really annoying because y'all, you're alive, right, bud? Yeah, he's alive. But yeah, that's really annoying and you do not want to go. Like, if you get hit by Entanglement or Unstable Eye, then that's going to be sad. Because, no, not Unstable Eye. Mass Infection! It's not going to be good for you because you can gain or you'll take massive damage. But Unstable Eye, there's a bit of end lag and then, all survivors are revealed. Blindness, yeah. And Rejuvenate the Rotten is basically he rejuvenates all dead survivors to become minions. You can't avoid those minions with undetectable though, so yippee. Do you see a smile on his face? Or is that just me? Do you see that eye? Guess 666. The new killer in Forsaken. Oh yeah, Blood Rush. Anyways, so his first move is called Carving Slash. This move does have piercing. His second move, anyways, yeah. You can block that, but be aware. Demonic Pursuit. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Toggle because Toggle is W. Anyways, yeah, you should body block that with your clone. I think that's best. Infernal Cry, that does 0 damage, but highlights them, so you don't want to get highlighted. And then Blood Rush just reveals all nearby survivors, so. But if Blood Rush is full on, then you'll get revealed, so be careful, guys. Also, I'm still confused. Yeah. But yeah, also make sure to watch out for Infernal Cry for sniping. Oh. Yeah. But that's every single killer. I'm not doing dev killers because there's no way that you guys are going to encounter a dev killer in a public server. Actually, no, there is a chance. Oh, no. Just be safe against Guest 666. As you can see, I kind of got... I'm really bad at dealing with Guest 666. Yeah. Anyways, I am the king, and I will roar on you. Get roared on. Bro, I roared you! How dare you disrespect me? Oh. But yeah, that's all for the killers. And I think that's gonna be it for the... So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and my dog will stop barking. Hope you use this guide to your advantage. Comment that I did really badly and I should never do these videos again because I'm really trash at this. Anyways, enjoy. Bye-bye. Clone, stop running at the camera. Oh wait, that's not the camera, my bad. Yeah. Hope you click the video on screen, or at least after.